can be daunting, especially with so many different options in the tri-state area, from the suburbs to New York City's many different neighborhoods. But there are apps that can help you narrow down the perfect place to live. Josh Rubin has lived in New York City his whole life, but that's about to change.
I just recently got married, and we want to start a family.
Now he and his wife are looking to escape the city and move to the suburbs, but it's not as easy as it sounds.
There's so many towns, and there's very few resources, and it gets very overwhelming.
So after nearly a year of searching, Josh turned to a web app called Picket Fencer. It lets you look through about 600 communities in New Jersey, Westchester County, Connecticut, and on Long Island. And while that number sounds overwhelming, the app lets you filter them by commute time, schools, home values, and walkability.
All these towns are different. They have different personalities.
David Leibowitz is the founder of Picket Fencer. He says the website isn't about house hunting, but finding the perfect community before you dive into the real estate listings.
We didn't want to make it just about census data and kind of dry statistics. We wanted to make it feel like you got a sense of what the people in the community was like.
And if you're still overwhelmed by all of the options, Picket Fencer also offers what it calls a free concierge service.
We'll ask them some questions, we'll interview them, get a sense of their needs and priorities.
After using Picket Fencer for only 2 weeks, Josh and his wife have narrowed their listing from 600 communities to only a few.
We ended up focusing on Port Washington, New Hyde Park, and Manhasset, and Long Island, because that had every feature we were looking for.
But the suburbs aren't for everyone. If you're looking to stay in the city, Place I Live is another web app that can help you narrow down the right neighborhood for you in the 5 boroughs. It asks you dozens of questions from rent and commute time to family and safety, and then compiles a list. There's also a map of the city based on noise level, with red being the loudest. But no matter where you live, there's no place like home. So for links to both web apps, we've posted them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/CBS New York. A little bit of help.
I'll tell you, especially when it comes to real estate, there are so many options out there in so many areas.
And so many neighborhoods. Exactly. So once you can narrow down the neighborhood, it'll make it a little bit easier to start.
And so many facets, too. That commuting thing.
For sure.
Here,
for sure.
Big deal.
Property taxes, schools.
Yeah. Wow.